I have nothing wrong with what happened in Oba. Nothing wrong. But my greatest fear is the message we have sold to the coming generation. The highway generation. I want to beg you, church, come out from that highway. The highway will lead you to accidents. Take your lane and stay on your lane. Have discipline to know where you are and what you ought to do. If E-Money sprayed 5 million in that night, he has not touched a part of his wealth. You that the small money you have is for continuous effort, you are not under pressure. I know where you will end. Give the next 2 years, 3 years, it will increase. Young boys will delve into ritual killing than ever before. Believe me, some people's threshold of waiting is over since Dorime night. No, I'm not joking. Where people spend their livelihood in one bottle. Somebody told me that one alcohol was 2.5 million. And they gave to everybody. Let me tell you this. When your spirit goes sick, your mother will stop making sense. I'm telling you, by God. The day your spirit goes poisoned, your younger brother will look like cockroach. Donating him for money will not make any difference. And that's where we are coming. Our age is coming there. Who gave you that time? I told somebody, listen, after many years of maturity, I just came to conclude, by the grace of God, materialism is the lowest level of life. Can I be sincere? No matter how hungry you are, you can't eat one goat. You can only eat 1 square meal per time. You can't drive more than 1 car per time. Live in a mansion, you only sleep in 1 room. So what are all these things for? If you don't understand the reason for living, you will hurt your life. 1 Timothy chapter 6 says the love of money is the root of all evil. He said, of which some have converted and have pierced their souls. He said Satan is so organized, very intelligent. He's targeting at you that have not started destiny yet. Let me be sincere with you. If it was a church that ever tried that, by now, internet will go hell-wired. Not even, I've never seen any pastor who is that extravagant. Is that okay? What church is doing that they buy either private jets? Let me ask you, how many percent of pastors in Nigeria, with the number of churches in Nigeria, has private jets? Do you know that they are not up to 10? I'm not joking. If you list them now, they are not up to 10. And there are more than 300,000 pastors in this nation. There are some families that have private jets as members. Now let me ask you, between Davido and Wizkid and people like Pastor Chris or Aklome, who needs a private jet? No, it's not about church. These are people that they have impact in the whole nations of the earth. They are not buying it for luxury, they are buying it for ministry. They are buying it to be able to be available. One time, Adeboye was in the airport and he missed his flight to a major meeting. And he got angry. He said, why am I waiting for people and what they will say? I need this for ministry. Just few pastors. If anybody build any mega church now and dedicate, just go online and just read comments. Comments will look like graveyard. Wicked bitterness. Let me be sincere with you. This is not just the first generation to see the Obi Kubanos. It's not the first time. There was a generation called Ezegos, Francis Atonzeribede, Jordan. There were generation. The same noise. You were young when I'm talking about. I was young. The same noise, the same fierceness. But Bible says like grasses, they rise and they feed up. Fret not thyself at that kind of prosperity. The path of the just is like a shining light. Just go to New Market Road and Old Market Road. Wisdom will teach you. Some of those big buildings, not even that their children are inheriting it. You know what they inherited? Instead of inheriting their father's way, they're inheriting killing. I don't want to call names now. One big plaza there. All the children are in variance against themselves. The building is held by courts. It's court that is chopping the money. Children can't eat it. You know why? If you don't labor to give legacy and it's money you give your children, you will kill them. No matter how rich I am, I will only give my children education and give them a path. And then trigger introduce the beginning point of their life. I'll withdraw my money for ministry. They don't need the money. They need a future. They need a dream. You know, last Thursday, I was telling people how to provoke an anointing. Go to internet and see. Oh, beautiful, the too much. I just keep laughing. See, I will shock my world. One of the things I decided to use to do birthday offering to God, I will buy him a property. I want to buy a church for another church, and I'll give it to him as a property. That's my desire. Why they are angry, I'll buy another bus. Actually, and the man of God to go take clip at what you see on Aga forget. People are angry that pastors are demanding people to give to God for the cause. And you know the problem? See these people who are hypocrites. They know people who are the real fake pastors. When they do meetings, they see those real fake pastors. They are applauding them. Yes, all pastors we find people. They now take the stupidity of their ministry and put it on the right people. Don't be fooled. It's not them. It's called the spirits of the Antichrist. It's a spirit. What is the ministry of the Antichrist? He said that he resists everything that is worshipped. Because he wants to sit on the seat of God and be worshipped as God. It's called Mammon. But that's not where we're going to. The love of money is the root of all evil. He said people eager for money have wandered from faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. Let me give you the King James translation. You will like it. He said, why? For the love of money is the root of all evil, which wise some coveted after have erred from the faith. They have made mistake out of the faith. But it didn't stop there. And Bible said that they have pierced themselves through with many sorrow. You must donate your manhood. Take it. You didn't hear what I said. I said take it easy. God did not give you that pressure. Don't carry it. Whew. One of the thoughts that will help you put yourself in shape is what I call outcome-based thinking. Can I write it down for them? Give me the board quickly. Keep it here. Outcome-based thinking. All of you know people like R. Kelly. Hello? Is he at his best? If you want to model him, look at the outcome. When I was young, I heard of Tupac Shakur. Died at 25. Is that the life you want to have? So before you take a step, check the outcome. What kind of future do you want to pass down to your children? Think in that direction. Imagine that you're a G person. And then you grow your children with G. And your kids ask you, Daddy, what's your business? Tell them G. Or you make money by prostitution. What do you want to pass down as a legacy? And can I tell you this? Your children will be the improved version of you. Get ready. You can't help it. Whatsoever a man sows. Now you are eyeing your mother. Your children will eye you. Your children will kill you. I'm not joking. Take it easy. On the highway, there shall only be one highway, and it's called the highway of holiness. There's only one highway. Godliness with contentment is a great gain. See how satisfied I am? I was discussing with my elder brother. I said, one of the biggest things God has done in me is that I'm satisfied. And when I don't greet people again because I'm looking for money in the hand. God punished the devil. I'm okay. But I'm still moving. And including the governor of my state. No governor can dash any person more than 10 million. So why would I be pursuing them? They are angry I don't come to government house and sit down in, what do they call it, under protocol. And then you will wait from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. Then somebody will now pass and match and say, hey, Pastor, sorry, Daddy, sorry. Then I say, don't worry, don't mention for 10 million. Go, punish the devil. You will not see me there. I'm Mukuva Kasaida. I can't desecrate my calling. No, to hell with that money. You can't help me. There is a God that has helped me. I will look up to the hills from where cometh my help. My help will come from the Lord. I can't bring God down. Go and ask David Umahi. I don't ask him for money. The deputy governor came to declare himself as my friend. And I told him, listen, sir, if it's not friendship, I can't be close to you. I don't understand protocol. If I can't call you and you pick my call, there's nothing you have I need. You didn't bring me here. I've come this far by the Spirit. If I start looking unto men, I would have desecrated the call of God. I would have made light my redemption. He said, we look to him, our faces were lightened, and we were not ashamed. I don't greet people now because I'm looking for money. It's what contentment does. Gente, if you buy Prado 2020 now, and you're using it to pride over me, don't worry. If I will still buy my own car in 10 years' time, when I buy my own car, it will be latest. 1997, you know what they used to call Obote Keneze? If you see that car, you won't buy it now. That was the first car I drove. It's called Forerunner. Those days, hey, Okwoto, now Onoziana. So be calm. Can't you remember those of Mercedes 500 sale? Mercedes 500 sale. If you all sell, what they watch it. Now, can you buy sale? It's a sale now. It's a police sale. Why are you rushing? There's time for everything. You will get there. Say, I'm getting there. Let's put things in order before we get there, so that you don't climb and fall down. One of the things that gives me confidence, I will never repeat my past, because I went through school and passed the exam. You didn't hear what I said? I knew what I did to come where I am, so I can't go back. Succeeding and not knowing how is worse than failure. Oh God. Who am I talking to? So when people set those pressure, those time targets that God did not give to you, throw them away. Your helper is coming.